Hello there, how are you? So, I am back again with another update. This update is talking about a change that's currently taking place in most of your lives. A change that you wanted to see, a change that you've been hoping for, a change that you've been praying for and yearning for. That's the change I see is taking place right now. There was a situation where I see that your counterpart was under influence of or was in total control of a very terrible person. I saw number 111 while I was saying all of that. This person was someone from their family, likely a woman who is older in age from them, possibly a mother figure, a sister, a cousin, aunt, in-law, maybe. I'm trying to say someone from their in-laws. This woman, this person was, I saw number 144, right when I said that. This woman was controlling your counterpart. This woman was imposing as a very wise, mature, angel kind of a lady. However, right now I'm seeing that she has revealed her true colors, and right now your person is freeing themselves, himself or herself, from her. They are moving in a different direction. They are not listening to this person anymore. They are not in her control anymore. Instead, I see that your person is detaching from this individual. Your person is moving away or drifting away from this woman. They are taking charge of their own life, taking matters in their own hands of their own life, and are now showing attitude and courage to this toxic, controlling, possessive individuals who was being or who was trying to be extremely territorial and authoritative here for some reason. It looks like your person rejected you because of this individual in the past, or they simply prioritized this person's opinions or judgments over giving you justice. However, I see that has all changed here. Saw number 333 right when I said that, and that's a good news here. Tables have turned, ironically and magically here, and right now I'm seeing that she is in the state you were in the past because of her. Now she's the one who's crying over the loss. She's the one who is sobbing, sulking and whining because she has realized or is realizing right now that all her efforts, all her attempts went into vain. Her manipulation didn't give her the results she wanted to have. Her control has been diminished. It's all gone now, faded into thin air. She is extremely sad right now. She is panicking in some of your cases. She is very upset over the fact that I'm seeing number 444 as I see all of that your person is now moving on, leaving her alone, abandoning her and showing real confidence and courage. They are not listening to anything she has to say now. They are not pleasing her, not caring for her, not showing her any care or consideration. She wanted your person all for herself. She wanted your person to devote his or her life under her feet, serving her forever. She wanted your person to look at her as a goddess and worship her forever. She wanted your person to listen to her and only her. She wanted your person to prioritize her over and above everyone in their life, which I see is changing. Saw number 555 right when I said that. She has revealed her true colors here, which is forcing your person to change the way they had been looking at her, change the way they had been treating her, and everything else. Okay, Now I see that this person is not able to control them anymore. Now this woman is just left alone to cry, to fear the unknown, to suffer the way she had made you suffer on your journey. That is the state I see she is in right now. And on the other hand, your person is either choosing you or are just realizing who you were and what you were trying to say to them, what you were bringing on the table. That is what I see. I see a separation here taking place between them, or just distance coming in for good. Now your person is not in any mood of giving her all they have, all they have acquired. She wanted that, and that's why she was playing these kind of games and tricks which brought nothing except this loss or this failure to her. Your person can see it now. Your person can see her real face, and I see them having regrets and remorse here over the decision they made in the past and the way they treated you for this woman who is the real devil here, had been all along. She was trying to portray as or pretend as if she is one of the best people one can have in his or her life. However, all she wanted was to bring you sorrow and suffering and take your place, no matter who she is. In most of your cases, it's either their sister or their mother. In some of your cases, it's both of them, mother as well as sister, okay, who were working together to remove you from your person's life and take that place because they wanted control, they wanted dominion, and they wanted to have that upper hand, which is all going away. Everything is going away from them. Everything they had, everything they wanted, and everything they built on a shaky foundation, it's all gone. Your person is now in their power. They have gathered and accumulated enough courage and confidence, and now I see them either working on their own foundation, they are building their own foundation, or are just not interested in listening to these mean women or anything they have to say, because they have realized that these people, these women, do not want them to be happy. All they want is power over them. All they wanted was to rule over their life, over their happiness and everything else. This realization has made them change their way of looking at things, looking over their own life, as well as the perspectives and the judgments they had about you. Saw number 1010, right when I said that. Now they are more interested in giving you the offer or the place they were giving these people. That is what I'm seeing here. In some of your cases, they are working on it. They are trying to build whatever is needed for them to offer you what you deserve to have, something that was your right to receive from them. I see them offering that to you when the time comes, or whenever you'll have a chance meeting. I see them choosing you or just moving in your direction, leaving these people or these toxic situations and connections behind. They are either speaking their truth right now or are just not listening to these people here anymore, which is disturbing them a lot, which is making them feel as if they've lost everything, because they were looking at your person as their world, or that's what they wanted to create. However, I see that that's never going to happen now, and that is their punishment, that is their karma here, because they were trying to take your place and snatch your blessings to keep in their pockets, which is not right, which is not fair and just. And that is why I'm seeing it's all changing for good, and your person is now more mature, more enlightened, more aware and mindful. Now your person knows that they've made a mistake, and it's time to change that. It's time to make their wrongs right, rectify their mistakes and their wrongdoings. It's time to come clean and wipe the slate clean. It's time to give you what you rightfully deserve and take away what these people do not deserve to have from them, be it attention, be it money, be it their place or position, or anything they were trying to snatch away from you manipulatively and viciously. I don't see them receiving any of that now. Instead, I see them experiencing losses and failures and suffering the way they've made you suffer here. That is what I'm seeing. The good news here is that I see your person showing these people their actual place, learning to say no, learning to say yes to their own happiness and their own calling. I see them taking on a new beginning or moving towards a new beginning where they'll be more fair and just. They won't listen to these people anymore, or they won't be biased anymore. They won't prioritize these people over the truth or over what's right. That is the change I see you have manifested or created here, or something your person has learned during this time of your separation. Whatever was happening, it's all changing. And if this is your situation right now where you see that their sister or their mother, toxic one, mean one, selfish one, terrible one, evil one, is trying to snatch away your happiness or is trying to turn them away from you, is trying to take your place, just hang in there and give the situation the time and space it needs. Show your absence. That is what is needed. The more you are going to remain available, the more you'll see this drama going on, as long as you do not make some real changes. You've got to make boundaries. You've got to tell your person that you wouldn't tolerate this kind of toxic behavior or this injustice. You've got to take stand for yourself, and that's when I see your person is going to learn to take stand for themselves. Otherwise, you cannot expect much to change. Instead, they'll keep on going back and forth between you and their toxic family. If you want to see real change, walk away, distance yourself from them, all of them, and take matters in your own hands. That way, by leading your life as a positive example, you'll be able to bring a change which will serve all of you in the long run. Okay, so that was the suggestion and the guidance I have for you. Take heed of that and take matters seriously, because the more you are going to ignore it, the more you are going to allow these people to mistreat you and take away what is meant for you, the more they are going to take advantage of your kindness or your helplessness in some cases. So don't do that. You cannot change the way they think about you or the way they are acting, but you can take stand for yourself. So make sure that you do so. And talking about your person here, I see them doing that as well after a certain point of time. And if you are in separation right now, that is what I see happening right now. They are not in their control anymore. They are not entertaining them anymore, pleasing them anymore, not interested in listening to their nonsense or, becoming part of their drama. Instead, I see that they are either answering them back or just saying no. That is what I see. So this was your update for today. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.